Hey everybody, we did it. We finished our semester. Uh, Hearing everyone's speeches these last few weeks has been truly a inspiration to me to help better my ability at speaking. Um, but as much as I want to celebrate our semester and finishing it, I've come here to bury this class actually, not to praise it. Who I am here to praise though is the person who is inspired me to continue on my education track after the military. A person who has been by my side for almost a decade at this point. And that person is my partner, Angela. She is truly an inspiration to me. And these last few days, think about a good quote for her. I've come across a very profound one from William Penn. Well, at least attributed to him. Who knows who actually said it? But it goes something like, I expect to pass through this world once. Any good, therefore, that I can do, or any kindness that I can have for my fellow creature, let me do it now. Let me not defer or neglect it, for I shall not pass this way again. Now, this is her. She is someone who is truly the most kind and caring person. There's actually an incident, a story that when I read this quote, I just thought of her immediately, and we'll get to that in a second. But she is a great person to have in my corner. Um, no matter who you are, what you are, if you're friend, family, bunny, dog, bug, she will find time for you. And specifically for her kindness, it doesn't matter how much in a bad mood she is or I am. I remember one time we were driving back from the shore, where we grew up, and our friend called, who needed a ride home. Now she's about 40 minutes out the way. We're tired. I wanted to say no so bad, but she looked at me and she said no. Like, we can't say no to our friend. We have to be kind to our friend. So I begrudgingly drove to go pick her up. But after that moment, I realized that that is the answer. Why would I leave my friend behind? That's craziness. Why would I not be kind? Um, and for caring, this actually the story that really inspired that quote for me to choose that quote was her and her friend, who she hadn't seen in months, were going to a dinner reservation in Center City during the wintertime. And they walked past a pigeon who had like a broken foot. Now, most people were just walking right past that pigeon because it's just a pigeon. But she stopped, She told her friend that we can't go to dinner reservation because now we have a pigeon who needs our care. And she spent the next hour or so, in the snow, making sure that pigeon was okay, kind of making a makeshift shelter for it, and then calling me for me to come pick them up. And we ended up taking it to the animal hospital where, we got the care it needed to be rehabilitated. And, people see pigeons as like a pest, but she saw it as a fellow creature, as you will. Um, so just having someone like that on my side has truly made me a better person every single day. Um, and I truly feel grateful to have someone like that in my life. Um, and I want to leave it with a quote from one of our favorite movies, Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's a quote that just kind of shows this idea of radical kindness, which I do love. And it goes something like, uh, the only thing I know is that we have to be kind. Please be kind, especially when we don't know what's going on. And that couldn't be truer for today, with the chaos of the world. Um, it's just important to be kind. So I hope you guys all enjoy your summer. I can't wait to hear everyone's commencement speeches or lectures down the road. So thanks, everybody.